Guys, it snowed. I'm not happy about this. I know, it's only February. No, it's still January. January what? 29th? I don't know, 30th. But it snowed. I was having such a nice time going outside and getting walks. Depending on how cold it is, I may not even be able to open the blinds today, which would really suck because that is not good for my seasonal depression, not having daylight in the house. But we have an old house and we have a big window, clearly. So it lets in a lot of cold. So cry with me. Someday, soon, another month, it'll get warmer. I just wanted to show you guys my trick to feeling like I have fancy coffee in the morning. So here's my creamer, and what I do is when I get about halfway full, halfway empty, I mix in 1 small container of heavy cream, and then, I don't know, 4 or 5 packs of stevia. And then what I do is, before I pour it, I shake it up a little bit, because, you know, the heavy cream gets all bubbly. And then I pour it in, and it's almost like having whipped cream, or like a fancy latte with like foam on top. What are you gonna do? I'm bougie on a budget. Hey everybody. It has been a long week. There's Ethan in the back. It is Friday and it's snowing again. I just wanted to check in and say hi. We're about to go into Target and get a few things. And I can tell that Audrey's about to start crying, so I will get back later when I am able to actually talk. Everybody, it's time for some coffee talk. It's about 4:30 and we are approaching witching hour, which if you have kids is basically when they lose their minds. At least mine do, from about 5 o'clock till 7 when my husband comes home from work. It's enough to just make you want to scream. So right now they are playing in the bedroom quietly, so I warmed up my coffee from this morning, and I figured I would just take a minute to check in. It has been a whale of a week. Monday was incredibly difficult. It was super stressful for me for various reasons, and me and my kids ended up at the doctor's office for like 3 hours, new patient appointments, all that jazz, and afterwards I promised them ice cream. And I was just so stressed out that I let myself get into my own head, and I ate some McDonald's chicken nuggets. There, I said it. I had McDonald's chicken nuggets, and at the time it was just like, you know when you like mindlessly eat. I was writing an email for work that needed to get out that day, and I just like slammed a 10-piece chicken nugget in 10 minutes. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And I mean, it could have been worse. 2 of my best friends, they were both like, it could have been worse. You could have gotten like a Big Mac and a shake and fries. You could have had 100 grams of carbohydrate instead of 22, which is what the 10-piece is. But I still felt super guilty about it. I think part of the reason why I have been struggling to this week is I'm feeling very stuck. This is probably related to the fact that I'm about to start my cycle, but I've stalled. Like, I haven't really changed my eating habits that much, and like 2 weeks ago I was losing like a couple pounds every few days, and I haven't lost a pound in a week. And I'm sure that it is water weight from hormones, probably a little bit chicken nuggets, but in general it's probably more menstrual related, but it's still super defeating and frustrating and really triggering. It's like the lack of progress seen is making me like the urge to eat something so much stronger, because I'm like, well, screw it, you know, like what's the point? I'm not making any progress anyway, so I might as well have that, you know, bag of Cheetos, which I didn't have, by the way, but that was just an example. It's just, I need to get through the next few days. I need to get past this cycle, and I need to get back on track. I mean, I'm still on track, essentially, but I don't know. I hope I see some progress in the next few days or week, because I don't know that I can go 2 weeks without seeing any progress and still feeling good about it. I can do this. It's also gotten really cold again. Last week it was warmer. There were a number of days where it was in the high 50s. No, that's mid 50s. And I was able to get outside and go for walks and get some sunshine. And the last 3 or 4 days, it's just been more than that. The last 5 days, it's been like 30 during the day and snowing. And I mean, it's pretty out. I like the snow, but I'm over it. I'm ready for spring. I'm ready to get out there and exercise. I love Christmas and I love snow, but I am so deeply affected by seasonal depression. Living in the Northeast, we have a lot of winter, and it's hard. It's really hard. And every year, I've always been affected by seasonal depression. It was really difficult when I was younger, and I struggle with it a little bit less now that I am able to understand it and kind of combat it by working out as much as I can, and, you know, just seeking other forms of endorphins to kind of help with that, and of course medication. But it's hard, and I'm so ready for spring and being able to get outside, because I usually, and you'll see when the weather gets nice, I go out every day. I like to take the kids. We have a playground about a mile away. So what I like to do is load the dog up and the kids up and walk to the playground pretty much every day, which is about a 2.5 mile there and back walk. And it's not hugely exerting, but it's enough, you know? And I really enjoy it, and it's healthy for me. That's how I get by. So I can't wait. Another 6 weeks or so, maybe less if we're lucky. I don't know, did the groundhog come out today? Does it really matter? Because that's just a myth. But yeah. Oh, I dyed my hair. I'm purple now. Well, I was purple before, but it fades. So this is freshly done. There's my little tiny braid, which is huge progress. I've never been able to braid this, not recently at least, since I shaved my head. But I got a little baby braid right there. This is a lavender color. I'll get the box and I'll put in a picture. And it kind of is silvery purple at my roots, and then it gets a little bit pinker. The other side of my head looks exactly the same. I had an undercut, so it was shaved on the sides, shaved on in the back, and then long on top. Whereas right now, I'm growing it out to try to have like a pixie cut, and it's super awkward and weird. But, you know, that's life. What are you gonna do? I'm super awkward and weird, so love me or leave me, right? Weight loss update, like I was saying before, there's nothing to update. I'm still 208, In fact, I think yesterday I was 209 and I was super frustrated and I just wanted to throw the scale across the kitchen because I'm tired of seeing the number. I want it to move, not up. But, you know, my measurements are still, it's basically the same. So, we're just going to keep on trucking on. So, yeah. Thanks for drinking my coffee with me. And I will update with some meals from today and the box of hair dye, in case you're curious. I'm still trying to talk my friend into doing a video where we do each other's hair. Is that something you want? I don't know. Comment if you do. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you want to continue getting videos. Oh, I hear Ethan coming around the corner. Here he is. But yeah, I saw I have a 10th subscriber, so yay! Thank you. Anyways, have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later.